Hello, thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we are going to give you a year ahead tarot card reading. This reading will be focused on what I see coming for you for the new year of 2018. By the way, happy Christmas, happy holidays, as I am filming it today on the 23rd, so tomorrow's Christmas Eve. So this reading is going to be focused on advice, guidance that you must know for the new year, and I will also see what I see heading your way in the near future. So I'm going to clear out the energy with some sage, and then afterwards I'm going to do a quick little prayer, and after that I'll shuffle your cards. I will pull out at least 7 cards. If I feel drawn to pulling out more, I will do so. And in the end of the reading, I will pull out one oracle card from my favorite oracle card deck called Animal Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides, as I love working with my animal spirit guides and totems. So let's begin, Han, okay? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. I ask spirit guides and angels to reveal to the person that I'm reading what they need to know in this present time. I ask spirit guides of mine to help me interpret the information to them in the best of my abilities, and that the information that comes through may come through as accurate, specific, and detailed as possible. I am now open to spirit, so any healing, guiding messages I'm open to receive. Anything of negative vibration, negative energy is not welcomed in this reading, as I ask to receive information from God's higher purpose and God's higher intention. Thank you. Anything of negative vibration, negative energy is not welcomed. So we're going to start shuffling your cards. I just wanted to say the crystals I have here working with you in this reading. I have carnelian, which works on the root chakra. This helps focus on like anything that has to do with passion, career, making things happen. So it works on your root chakra, which is the last chakra. And then I also have fluorite, which this focuses on decision making. If you have any fear of the future, just seeing your future clear enough where you can make decisions and have clarity. And then I have black obsidian and tiger's eye, which black obsidian just keeps away anything negative, like a protection stone. And then the tiger's eye is just a grounding stone, like just to stay grounded when making decisions and also doing anything that has to do with your career, etc. And then I have my clear quartz, which those are for me, that I love using clear quartz. So I'm gonna start shuffling your cards now. You got really good cards here. I just want to make sure it's not so dark so you could see. So I'm going to try to pull up the lamp really quickly again to see if it works. It's too bright. Let's just do it like that. I think that's better in some way. If you can't see the cards, it's okay. I'll show you the cards. Alright, so we have a lot going on here. So basically, so there's what you want to achieve for the new year, because I do see a lot of things are happening this new year. A lot of things are coming this new year. You have a lot going on for the new year. All right. Literally, like, you got the world card, which the world card is a great card because it focuses on like everything that you want to fulfill, like everything that you want to make happen is going to be fulfilled in this new year. It's like a sense of fulfillment. It's a sense of you have the world ahead of you, you have the world in your hands now, um, and there's going to be fulfillment. So there is going to be goals accomplished, things are going to be accomplished this new year. I do see this long-term investment, this long-term um, uh, uh, goal that you've been like putting a lot of energy into, or just putting a lot of effort and working on, as it's been a struggle. It's been a hard struggle, but it's saying you're close to your destination. Keep it up. It's worth it. All right. It may feel like it's been a long time, but it's worth it. So kind of push through it. Your guides are saying, through this long-term investment. Okay. You got the wands, like a lot of wands here. So wands represent fire. Okay. The sign of fire, which that means a lot of passion and a lot of things are going to happen this new year. Okay. I do see they're saying to find that balance. Yes, a lot of things are going to happen in this new year, but to find that balance and don't let yourself get overwhelmed. Don't let yourself get off balance. Okay, so kind of like, if you can, like, I don't know if it's focus on one thing one thing at a time, but also whatever you do, take your time on it. Don't rush it. Like, really spend time on it. Really um do the best that you can on it. Take your time to do the best that you can on it, if that makes any sense. Like, don't rush it, or don't rush to finish it, or whatever it is. There's just this sense of like, really use that time to make it perfect, and make it the best quality, or the best, um, uh, just the best, like, don't rush it, or half-ass it. I don't know, I'm just getting that word, because I'm getting that sense of sometimes, when you don't put all your energy or effort into it, it just comes out whatever. Like, this can't come out whatever. Your guides are saying, like, you got to put all your energy into this, and really take your time on it. And with time, it's going to be nice. Okay, you want it to come out nice. They're saying this goal, or whatever project, or whatever it is, okay, or a job position, or whatever it is. You have power now. All right, your guides are saying you're going to embrace on this power in this new year. So it's like you're going to take action towards this uh, I don't know if it's a new job, or a new situation, or a new class, or whatever it is, or a position, but it's just saying you're going to embrace this, and you're going to take action, and you're going to charge. It's like you're going to go for it, and your guides want you to go for it. I do see that sense of competition, so whatever you're getting into, or whatever is being planned, or whatever's in mind, it is going to be hard. It's not going to be super easy. It's going to take time. You're going to be competing against a lot of other people, or just dealing with a lot of other people. So they're saying, be aware of that, and don't beat yourself up about that. Just because a lot of people are doing the same thing, or you're going to be working with a lot of these people that are competing against you, or just the fact that it's hard itself. Don't beat yourself up about that. That's how it is. But when you focus enough, and you put your passion enough into it, and you take your time on it, and you really spend your time doing it in the right way, it's worth it. There's no need to defend yourself. There's no need to beat yourself up about it or frustrate yourself. Your guides don't want you doing that to yourself this new year. I feel like that's something that you've been doing to yourself like this last year, the year before. So no need to beat yourself up about things or get frustrated if it's not working out right away, or if it's getting hard and you're getting stressed out. Don't do that. That's only gonna create more negativity. You are gonna go through like rough patches, but it's all gonna be temporary. That's just part of the process, or it's part of whatever that is, or whatever you're doing. It's not easy. It's gonna take time, and it's gonna be difficult. I don't know if it's just a lot of energy that's involved, or a lot of thinking, or a lot of work, but there's something where um, it requires a lot of energy or time. Okay. I see that you will be established in the new year, so money will be good with this, or money will be well, money will be flowing well in this new year. I do see this sense of self-realization, which is awesome that you're going through in this new year, which you got the Judgment card, which represents that sense of realizing something like this is what I want to do, or this is my true calling, this is my passion, or this is my purpose. But there's this sense of calling, like there's a true calling happening, a self-realization happening right now for you. And they want you to embrace it, okay? You've got the card here, which represents the Three of Wands, which represents like there's so many possibilities and there's so many roads you could take this new year. But it's like, know those possibilities. It's up to you. You know, there's so many things ahead of you that we don't always know what the future holds like all the time, because things can shift. But if you keep your focus and your intention, it can manifest. But for right now, you're looking at, this is supposedly you looking at these these potential potential things that can manifest that are now in progress. So this is a card of progress, all right? This is a card of progress and discovery and things being manifested and in the making, okay? This card does represent as well some form of traveling. I do see in the new year there will be traveling, or there will be a move, or you'll be moving somewhere, or relocating. There's just something that's focused on either moving to a different place, or traveling a lot. Maybe you'll be traveling, but there's this sense of going away. So keep that in mind. There's something of going away, either traveling or moving in the next year, or relocating. But keep that in mind, okay? Because that's coming up. I don't know if that has to do with this position or job or whatever you're going to be doing. Maybe you'll have to move away. Maybe you'll have to travel for it. But there's definitely something coming up about that, okay? I do see this new year, you're not going to have a lot of break. You're going to be very busy. There's not going to be that much time to take a break. You're going to be very busy. I also feel like either lately you've been busy, or you've just been just a lot going on in your mind. You know, a lot's been going on, and you've been just trying to create, or being inspired, or whatever it is. But your guides are saying when you can, even though they're seeing in this new year you're not going to be having a lot of time to breathe, they want you to, when you can, take a break. Like if you have those moments where you could just recharge your batteries, because there is a sense that if when you're doing too much, you can overwhelm yourself, you can overdo yourself, and that's not good. So if, when you can, try to meditate. When you can, try to take a breather, you know, and recharge your battery sometimes, instead of constantly being um, trying to be in your mind too much, or trying to see what's the next step. What do I need to do? What's the next next thing to do, or whatever it is. So they just want you to balance it out, you know, because I feel like you can't do too much. I feel like you're you go either too extreme or too extreme to the other side. It's like it's hard for you to find that balance sometimes, and they want you to be able to find that balance instead of being too much in the extreme side. So it's kind of a thing where, like, how to explain it? When you do too much, it'll get to a point negatively, like in a negative way, you can self-destruct, and that's not good. They don't want you to self-destruct. So you got to find that balance without self-destructing yourself. Okay, hon? So I'm gonna pull out a couple of cards here. know that you need the strength now for the new year for all these things to manifest, you know? None of this is going to happen unless you really set your mind to it and you really go by what you say. Like, you know, action speaks louder than words. So, you know, you need to put the effort, you need to make it happen this new year. Whatever that you're wanting to create, whatever you're wanting to manifest, you need to um, really push yourself. You can't just say things and then not do it. So they're really saying you have to have strength this new year, and you have the strength to be able to accomplish all these things you want to manifest. Again, with the recharging of the batteries, it says find that balance, okay? And then I also see that sense of, again, you're going to be going on a lot of adventures this year, following your true passion, and just focusing on your true purpose and your true calling. One thing I'm going to leave you with in regards to the tarot card, and then I'm going to pull out an oracle card, is don't stay stuck in the past. Like, this card for me represents that concept where you either go in the past and you can sometimes rethink on memories when you used to be happy, or when it used to feel nice, or when you used to feel happy. Like, it's kind of like reminiscing with the good memories and kind of staying stuck there. Your guides are saying don't stay stuck in those memories. Now you're going to create your own happiness for the future. Now you're going to be going into different shifts, and you can now create your new happiness now in the present. So it's kind of saying, like, don't stay stuck in the past, especially with all these things that's going to be occurring this new year. You want to start off in a fresh new beginning where, instead of holding on to things from the past, you kind of are now releasing it, and you're going to let it go, so you could be able to attract and allow this to progress in a positive way. Okay, hun? So I'm now going to pull out an oracle card deck for you from my animal spirit cards deck. Okay, there's something about, there's something about something happening in a couple of months, so I don't know exactly what it is, but I don't know. There's just something about something being notified to you that within like 2 or 3 months it's going to happen, and then again in a couple of months after that it's going to happen. So I don't know if this is kind of like a wait and see, or it's like you're going to find out about something in a couple of months and then it's going to happen again. I don't know if there's like an approval you're waiting for. You're doing something where you're taking a test or a training test to then finish it, but it's like, it's something where I see you finding out news like like I see you finding out news after like the first 2 months or something, and then the next month you're going to find out news again. So I feel like something takes place every couple of months. So I don't know if it's a class or a course or a training thing, but just keep that in mind because I do see that coming for you. Okay? Oof. Oof, so you got the unicorn card, which it's really cute, but this focuses on now that you're finding that creativity. You know, now you're focusing on you in this new year. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. So this could be any kind of expression. This can be artistic expression of designing, artistic expression of just working or doing what you love and doing your true passion and your true calling. This card just focuses on that. Now you're going to be embracing that, and it makes complete sense with what I'm seeing with your cards, as that is now going to be your main focus and intention for the new year. Okay, you're going to be this unicorn, just galloping and going with your gut feeling. Your guides again want you to go with your intuition on everything that happens in the new year as well. Okay, and you just go forward and embrace that creativity, embrace your imagination, be inspired, follow your passion, and just really embrace it, because I do see, again, like I said, you're going to be going on a lot of adventures this new year with this. But all I'm going to say is what your guides are going to leave me with you to tell you is all this is only going to happen if you let it happen, if you make it happen. Again, actions speak louder than words. You have to make it happen. You actually have to do it. All right? Instead of dreaming about it or instead of just thinking about it, you gotta really make it happen. Okay? So I'm gonna leave you with that, hun. I very much hope you enjoyed this mini little year ahead reading. And I send you lots of love to you and your family. And Merry, Merry Christmas. And I'm here if you ever need me. And I hope everything goes well in these next couple of months. You got this. And I send you lots of love from the heavens above. Bye now.